Hey guys, how are you? My name's Steve. I live down in Melbourne. Been here for about 10 years. Been involved in real estate for about 5 years, just residential up until this point. I work in construction as an electrician. Always have done for about the past 20 or so years. Worked all over the world and stuff, and yeah, big traveller. I watched the webinar for the cash flow blueprint about 3 months ago and signed up for the course pretty much straight away after that. I've become a big fan of the commercial real estate investing model. Since then, I've just been looking for property. I haven't really done many offers. I kind of regret not doing some of the soft offers that I almost came close to doing soft offers, but in the end, decided some of the properties weren't really right for me. Looked at some single tenancy commercial buildings, a couple of dual tenancies, even looked at a small arcade with multiple shops in it. In the end, I actually settled on a property in New South Wales, a regional town centre, which is a really good location. Also has pretty low vacancy rates, so that's obviously added bonus, or very important, should I say. The building itself, it's a 2-story building. It's got a commercial tenant on the ground floor on a 1-year lease, so there's a little bit of risk associated there. But the upside that balances out against that is that the second story of the building, which is residential tenant, that has 10 large rooms. So with that, you can actually convert that after inspecting it. I've seen you can convert that fairly easily into 2-3 bedroom apartments. Also, with the building, you've got a large pocket of land next to the building, which is the same footprint as the building. That comes with plans and DA, development approval. So there's obviously another massive upside there. Got a couple of options with that. What else? So the figures, yeah. So the property was listed for 415,000. I took the tools of the course, the cap rates, the vendor's reason for sale. Used anything I could use for leverage, like I used the commercial tenant on the ground floor. The fact that they were only on a 1-year lease, I used that as a bit of leverage regarding the value, and I managed to secure the property for 375,000. So as you can, that's $40,000 cheaper, about 10%. So very good result there. I'm very happy with that. The net rent on the property, the original, was $41,000. That gave it about 10% yield. With the conversion or the renovation works I just discussed, then we can get it up to around about 15% yield, which, as we're all aware, is a very good return given the 375 investments. Yeah, so really just very, very happy with that. It's a very good property. As I said, the commercial tenant on a 1-year lease, a bit of risk associated there, but the massive upsides being the fairly cheaper renovation works, which I estimate to be around about $25,000, maybe $20,000 cost. It's a very good investment, really. You got a minimal investment in money there to do a renovation works to be able to crank up the rent by an extra sort of 6% on the yield. It's very good. So very happy with that. I wanted to mention as well, I really believe that the 375,000 is a very attainable amount for the person with the average kind of wage. Like I said before, I'm just a sparky. I work in construction. I don't earn $1 million or nothing like that. So yeah, it's the sort of the common myth that commercial you have to be absolutely loaded or have a massive portfolio to get into it. I don't think that's true at all now, and that's really been proven to me now by doing this first property. I'm very keen to move on to the next one, and I just really think that you just got to get started. I'm a big believer in that. You just need to get started when it comes to doing your investment portfolio. Of course, you got to crunch your numbers and take all the necessary risks, but it's accessible risks, and you've really got to have a crack and just get started. You can't take too long. Can't take like a year or longer or whatever. Just looking for the perfect property. Yeah. Just wanted to say that, really. That's pretty much me. So yeah, love the tools, love the course and all the resources, and yeah, very happy I got my first property now, and I'm going to be moving on to do my next one. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm in Melbourne. If you're around, you're in Melbourne, you want to hit me up for a coffee or meet up or anything, have a chat on the phone. Yeah, just get me on the Facebook group. Always really happy to chat and talk about whatever's going on in the commercial market and whatnot. All right, guys. Thanks. See you around.